Hello, all Hollywood Western Wardrobe fans. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is, I'm actually going to dedicate this one to my friend Tuco the Rat. If you guys do not know of Tuco the Rat, I highly suggest you check out his YouTube channel, Tuco the Rat. This guy is really fast with the 6-gun. And when I started watching this guy's videos a long time ago, I was just totally amazed. And I've been a fan for a long time. I now call Tuco a friend of mine. I had reached out to him and we have become friends since then. And Tuco is a big Clint Eastwood fan, much like myself. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood is what I grew up on. And I want to build a Clint Eastwood outfit from the trilogy. It's just a great trilogy. And I think that anybody that's going to do a Western collection in their studio, office, whatever, I just think that Clint needs to be in that. And so Clint's going to be part of mine. So what I kind of did, this is kind of something I threw together. If you go back to number 3 film, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, which is supposed to be the first part of the trilogy, but it was the last one filmed and released. Clint wears, in the beginning of the movie, for those guys out there that have not seen it, I'll just kind of give you a tidbit, since the movie's been out for, 50 some years, almost 60 years. Clint starts off by wearing a different outfit than his iconic poncho and everything. And the beginning shirt he wears, I'm going to kind of come up on this so you kind of see. This is not the same shirt, I promise you. But it's something that I came across that I thought, this really kind of looks like Blondie's shirt. And if I'm not mistaken, in the beginning he wears a shirt, there's pockets on it. It's kind of very similar to this design, but obviously different. I think it's a navy blue. This is more of a little bit lighter blue. But I only paid like $3 for the shirt. It's just one day just going through eBay and saw this. I'm like, hey, you know what? This could be a Blondie shirt. And I believe he wears it with brown pants in the movie, and then obviously a different hat, because it wasn't until later in the film that he gets his iconic outfit, which he gets over, which will be a blue and white railroad pinstripe shirt, the black neckerchief, which I put on this mannequin, something I just kind of came up with and did in a short spurt. And then he gets his black pants, and then his gun belt, and then you get to see how he gets his poncho in the movie. But I was like, I love Clint. I mean, the guy made great Westerns. And to me, the Spaghetti trilogy is like, it's at the very top of not the very top, because I am John Wayne Rio Bravo, very top of my list. But the trilogy is definitely in probably my top 5 Westerns, definitely that. And so I thought, what, I'm going to try to throw a Blondie outfit here together. And it's going to be a little mix match because, like I said, the outfit changed from the beginning of the movie. So I found this, I don't know, man, I don't even know what you want to call this print. It's got a, kind of reminds me of the 60s and back when I was a kid and my parents bought me shirts that looked similar to this. And so anyway, I found this shirt, thought it looked like Blondie, and got it. I went online on eBay and I looked for a pair of black jeans, and I found a pair. And Clint actually does not wear black jeans. He actually wears a dark indigo jean. I have looked for dark indigo jeans. I have found some, but they just didn't look right because of the pocket design or certain aspects on it. And so I found this pair of black jeans. And the main reason I went with these, I'm going to try to come around here. Hopefully you guys can see this. But there is no design on the pocket. And neither does Clint's. And when I bought these, they didn't say they were slim fit. And I'm not a big fan of slim fit jeans. But when you really go back and watch the spaghetti western, Clint is wearing, believe it or not, guys, a slim fit jean. And they're kind of a little on the short side. They kind of hug his legs. And then he wears a brown belt with his iconic outfit. And I don't know if you guys have ever caught this before, but, and this is not the correct belt, which we will be doing, but he has the tongue going the opposite way of his holster tongue. I don't know if you guys ever picked up on that, but so I just put this belt on to mimic that. The hat, which Clint doesn't get till later in the Good, Bad, and the Ugly, but this is a hat that I just did up. I found an old, it was an American Hat Company hat. And the lining was kind of falling out. It had a much bigger brim. It was not shaped this way. And I decided to, like, you know what, I think I could do a Clint hat out of that. And so what I did, I trimmed the brim, reshaped it, and redid to, it's not quite a teardrop or a telescopic, because Clint's got a, let me see if we can catch it in here. See that little pinch right there? That's how Clint's is. Clint does have a bound edge around the brim. This hat does not have that. I have either contemplated on selling this hat and just having my buddy over at Ugly Outlaw Hats, Travis, build me a Clint hat, or possibly just sending him this hat and just having him sewing on the bound edge around the brim. So this was my kind of little Blondie outfit that I have thrown together. Like I said, in the near future, I don't want to say very near because I've got a lot of other stuff going on, but I am going to start working on the man with no name, the iconic outfit, the poncho, the shirt, the vest, the gun belt. And that brings me to another thing. I told you, when I say we, there's no we in this. This goes over to EJ Leatherworks. He is my personal leather guy. And I help him. I show him photos and stuff, and then he just does it. But we're going to do the proper pant belt, and we're going to do the proper gun belt. Now, a lot of guys are going to go, oh, so-and-so makes it, these guys make it, and everything. I promise you that I have looked at every Clint Eastwood Spaghetti Western Trilogy gun belt out there. None of them, some of them are nice and close, but they miss little key features on it. And a lot of people don't know what a walk and draw rig is. Now, we are going to make Andy Anderson's walk and draw rig exactly the way it was in the movie. Now, obviously, we've got some other projects in front of the Clint Eastwood rig, but we are going to do that. Now, I've mentioned Tuco the Rat, who has become a friend of mine. And for those of you guys know, Tuco, like I said, awesome guy, extremely fast. I always thought I was quick. This guy is like lightning speed fast. And you guys, like I said, really need to check out his channel. But the other thing is Tuco has a website, and you can become a member, and he tells you how to build a race gun. For those of you that are watching this video, don't know what a race gun is, A race gun is a old-time six-shooter that has been altered to withstand the speed, the fastness of fanning the gun. Excuse me. It's the best way I can describe it. Tuco does that. Excuse me, I got a cough. But I'm going to have Tuco help me build a Clint Eastwood correct pistol race gun. You guys got to check out his Clint Eastwood. He goes back and does the scene from A Fistful of Dollars. He does an awesome job, guys, and he explains everything to detail. So anyway, this one is dedicated to Tuco, my friend. I will be talking to you all here soon. This is just something I wanted to throw together as I had some stuff lying around, and I thought, hey, fun little video to do, and that's what I've done. So anyway, until the next video, you guys be safe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.